From a guy losing his cool after a loss of $1,000,
nigga, you listen to me, nigga!
To another one who couldn't figure out how he got back-to-back rug pulled on live.
Bloody hell, what was that? And once again, it happened. It happened.
Here are the 52 times traders lost everything, starting with this guy who initially made a profit in NASDAQ futures but ended up with constant losses, resulting in a $100 loss in a day. But unlike him, this next guy even experienced a rug pull while trading Solana.
I've at like 9% for almost a full year. But dude, that shit was so draining, dog. That shit was so so I'm gonna get in here at 15K. We're gonna try to get in here and see what happens.
And he ended up being upset in the end. But that's not the only time he got rug pulled live.
The top 10 already at 100 holders. What the absolute arena? Man,
And it went on and on.
Do we just bid this? Okay, 100 holder count now as well. Decent holder count, decent volume, low snipers, 13%. Bro, how? It literally said Dev had no tokens, bro. It literally said.
However, this next guy tried out Bitcoin to win big, which didn't go well for him. That was quick for him, but the next guy ended up losing everything even faster. Candle.
Oh my god, we're at $83,000 market cap. Holy shit. I'm ruined.
Lesson learned, this is why you should never trade unknown tokens. However, when it came to losses, that was nothing compared to this next guy, who even lost $15,000 live while sleeping.
$16,000
and ended up cursing himself in the end.
Mamma mia. I'm a stupid trader.
While the last guy's loss was just $15,000, it went massively higher for this next guy.
Right here, around like 1.2, I lost 1,100 Sol. It was like $225,000 on this coin.
Which is insane. Now watch this guy who accidentally broke his keyboard while trading.
Oh my god, dude. Oh my. No, I just broke my oh my god, I just broke my No, bro.
And he eventually paid the price, ending up with an L in the end. But the next guy had a stressful trade from the beginning due to the market's volatility, which ultimately resulted in him losing $500 in the end. However, this next guy actually had a great trade, winning $1,650, which is huge. But eventually, he became greedy and paid the hefty price, losing $1,500 in the end. That's why you should never be greedy while trading, otherwise things can go south easily. But if you think the losses are high, think again, because the next guy ended up losing a staggering $51,000 in live trading.
26 दिसंबर 7:59 हो रहे हैं. अभी 51,900 का लॉस हो गया. मैंने BTC पे लाइव ट्रेड ली थी.
Even after losing $51,000, he remained calm and composed. But the next guy took things to a whole new level while losing just $1,000.
Nigga, how the fuck they gonna be happy I lose? How one nigga gonna tell me to stay in the same shit? And I stayed and I listened to this nigga.
Listen.
And I went down a bang.
Listen to this analogy, right?
Nigga, you not listening to me, though, gang? Why you talking about listen to me? Nigga, you listen to me, nigga.
Yo, you got neighbors. Nigga.
I don't care about this.
You got neighbors. Yo, relax, nigga. We got neighbors. You gotta chill, bro.
While the loss was just $1,000 this time, it skyrocketed in the next trade as they faced consistent losses one after another.
Some shit, we're gonna go
Bro, we can still redeem ourselves. Get out! Get out the trade! Get out the fucking trade!
And just like that, they lost not only their $3,000, but also their minds.
I told this nigga go down. I said go down. I said go down. What do? You go up. What are you going up for, nigga? What do you see at the sky, nigga? You fucking piece of shit. We're gonna go down.
Now watch this guy who wanted to be another trading guru and tried to show his profits to people online while trading live.
Oh my god. Holy crap, that scared me. Do we long? I'm just gonna do it. I'm doing it off of time and sales. There's a huge block that came.
But soon, this wannabe pro ended up learning a lesson, live, as he got rugged unexpectedly.
In. That's a stop out right there.
And that's how his happy face turned into a sad one in the end. But the next guy did the complete opposite, ending up losing after getting rugged.
Wow, nice fill there. Just waiting for a push now. All right, starting to get a nice push. That's what I'm looking for. Wow, that's a good fill. My brother's gone home. Yeah, that's what.
Now watch this next guy, who ended up losing a staggering $6,000 in just 18 seconds.
You're about to watch me lose $6,000 in about 18 seconds. One of the things I say about trading is easy come, easy go.
And he ended up giving a motivational speech in the end.
You have to be able to just let the losses roll off your back and not get bent out of shape over them. Because the fact is, even the best traders are probably only right 65 to 75% of the time, which means they are wrong a good portion of the time. Being a good loser is what's going to make you a long-term winner as a trader.
But he's not the only one who lost this much money in a short time. This next guy also ended up losing $6,100 live while teaching people how to trade.
It's making, giving its way. Price is going to run. I am going to take something off the table here. Very, very likely to get taken out here. Got taken out on this sell-off here, this accumulation zone. We didn't see a continuation, I think.
Just imagine having a coach who doesn't even know how to trade, yet still runs a channel with a pro-sounding name. But this wasn't the only time this wannabe guru lost while teaching.
What's happening, traders? Welcome to another video. It's Emmanuel from Live Free Effects, and today,
this time he lost another $4,800 and ended up looking like a clown.
Level. I need the news. We're probably going to be looking for another trade after the news is showing what it wants to do. But look at that. You see that? That's essentially it, man. Don't piss me off right now. Don't piss me off right now.
Now watch this newbie trader who lost $2,000 trading gold and warned everyone not to make the same mistake twice. Unlike everyone else who became humble after losing some money, this person ended up getting mad at everyone after losing hers.
Oh my god, you don't have advice? Oh my god, all she does is flip a coin, she just guesses. Well, motherfucker, you better start guessing better than me then, bitch. You better start guessing better. It looks like I just guess right every single day. Better than you. I just be guessing my way here, huh? You better learn how to guess better than me.
But that's not the only time she lost her mind at people in the comment section after losing a trade. There's more.
Come on, go up. Why are you rooting for it to go up? What do you mean go up? What do you mean? What do you mean you want NASDAQ to go up? Whose team are you on? Do we need the band hammer to come out? What do you mean go up? Who signed you up to be a cheerleader for NASDAQ?
However, the next guy ended up closing his trades after consecutive losses.
Yeah, we're getting stopped out here, boys. I can't lie. I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'm definitely gonna call it a day. It's
Order
Friday.
filled.
There we go. We are done for.
And got upset in the end, losing $335.
335. Not bad. I can't lie to say we've lost every single day except Wednesday.
But that's not the only time he faced losses live.
And prices hesitate. I'll just take it. It's 3 ticks. It's like, yo, what could that be? Like 10, 15 bucks? I don't mind 10, 15 bucks. But what I do mind is when price reverses and comes 3 ticks. Oh, very nice, Dub. 3 ticks away from my take profit and then doesn't hit me and then reverses to my stop loss. That is the definition of just anger.
And unfortunately, the losses continued, and this time he couldn't believe it.
Trading stops down, risking 100 buccarinos right now.
Bloody hell, what was that? And once again it happened!
Even though his losses were usually in the hundreds of dollars, this next guy lost around $5,200 and got humbled in the end.
I lost about 5.2K today. Basically wiped out Monday and Friday's win, but That just puts us at just about break even now on the week in terms of where we were starting at. So not a bad spot. We can still get out of it. Not gonna, dwell on it or whatever the case may be.
While the last guy went completely silent after facing a huge loss, TJR lost his cool and ended up cursing himself for taking an L.
Oh, idiots! We're already in a fucking uptrend! You can't break structure to the upside when we're already in an uptrend! Get it through your head!
But the next guy even got emotional after losing $4,000.
I'd be cussing up a freaking storm right now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Listen, wait, hold on. I forgot to tell my inner circle how to do this. Hold on.
And he ended up saying he would never trade again.
I don't ever want to do that again in my life, man.
Even after saying he wouldn't trade again, he gave it another shot, and this time ended up losing a staggering $13,000. Trading sometimes feels like gambling because you can't stay away from it, and this guy is no different, as he shamelessly gave one last shot only to end up like this.
I'm not in a good mood right now, if I'm being honest. Everything went wrong today.
And this time, the frustration reached its peak after consecutive losses.
So we had this beautiful high point that was created, bouncing off of this trend line that YM has respected not one time, not two times, not three times, not even 4 times.
But unlike him, some people suffer such emotional damage that they can't get over it. Just like this guy right here.
Dude, I don't even feel like making this video again, bro. I mean, honestly,
After multiple losses, he became mentally drained and ended up blowing all his trading accounts at once.
But I'm sure if you actually did, if you really spent your time divulging your information and brain to captivate trades like that, you would see it
Now watch this next guy who ended up trading an unknown token just to test his luck and eventually became happy, thinking it might be the real one.
That's the fake one. Oh, it's the real one.
That's the real one. It's like this.
Or maybe they've double scammed though. Or maybe this is a double scam.
And just like that, he ended up buying more of it. Only to end up realizing he got scammed in the end.
Look! Oh no, that's zone! Someone's going back up the volume.
And that's what happens when you trade an unknown token, just like this next guy, who got rug pulled trying the same thing on another day. But the next guy did something even more hilarious. While teaching people how to make a profit, he was consistently losing, turning his $1,200 into $600 in the end.
And now we are set back. The account balance was at $1,230 this morning. Now it's at $600. Cut it in half in one day, which is insane. So.
But instead of selling, he continued the trade, hoping for a comeback, which went in vain as the candles dived deeper and deeper.
Oh yeah. This is bad. This is bad, man. I've let all these external factors, you know what I mean, kind of like, external factors being like my trip to Florida and stuff like that. I've let them affect my trading today, and it's not good. Eventually we did lock the account, but that was way too.
Unlike the last guy, this guy was actually having a stressful trade as the market kept fluctuating.
And I'm in NQ longs. Stop loss below this level. Looking for a nice push to the upside on price.
But he continued his trades to see how it would go. Would it make a profit?
Let's keep it pushing.
And just like that, he couldn't make a profit despite trying so hard. Now watch this guy who bought a newly listed coin to see how it would perform.
Well, this was a coin that had to do with this NMAX stock that got listed, and this was yesterday, so apparently the price was $10 and then it mooned to $210 in like 24 hours.
It didn't perform well, and he ended up losing $3,600 trading the coin, which is crazy.
coin about it. I actually did trade this successfully. I bought it right around here and I sold it and I did make money on it, but I ended up buying back in because it mooned to 1.5 or 1.6 million. And I was like, okay, like this should bounce.
However, even after getting rug pulled before, he tried again, hoping to bounce back, but it didn't go according to plan.
But this was another situation where I had started an initial position. I thought that this could go on a chill guy type run. I took a position, an initial position right here, and it dumped. So I DCA'd.
Lesson learned. Never take meme coins too seriously, or you could pay a hefty price. In the next guy's case, things went even worse while trading as he thought the market would go down.
What's happening today? Just gonna place my TP just around here. My stops just right above. 1 for 1 is to 1. You know, bro, nothing changes. That nearly took me out, bro, like, for real.
It didn't go as planned, and he lost a staggering $7,000 in the end.
And just like that, bro, we've hit our SR for the day trading German 30. This is the London window, and I'm down 7,000. So now don't forget to follow for more content like this, bro.
However, the next guy tried to play it cool after losing his money in trading.
I've liquidated this position, you guys. I took about a 3 pip L on this because I expected this to come.
While trying to justify his losses by giving different excuses in the end.
I'm only human, right? I take L's too. It happened in front of you guys today. I just lost 1,500 bucks on this trade. Am I crying about it? No, because it's a calculated freaking trade, alright?
Now, he stayed calm and laughed because a $1,500 loss may have seemed small to him. But the same can't be said for these guys, as they lost a staggering $50,000 while trading a meme coin.
Damn, tight fit. Let's see what happens, brother. Oh my days. Oh, 1 second. Soul and what? That coin I thought was good, bro. I thought it was good, bro. It's like a new Trump meme template.
And they ended up having a mental breakdown in the end.
Did you record that? Yeah. That's probably your content. We gotta make it back. We're gonna make it back. Get up here.
While the last guys got humbled, this guy thought he could actually pull things off, as the trade went well initially. But the market took a dive, and just like that, he lost $930 in the end. Unlike the last trade, this one actually seemed interesting, as this guy was constantly struggling with the market's volatility. But in the end, he couldn't keep up as it crashed unexpectedly. However, the next trader actually chose to sell, seeing the market's fluctuation, which didn't help him at all as he ended up losing $1,700. But if you think the loss was quick, these next guys had an even quicker one.
Order field.
This push is strong. I'm straight up down 20 points right now. 30
while losing $2,500 in the end.
Points. Oh, this push is strong.
It's strong, yeah.
Oh shit. Okay, I'm out. Wow, this is straight towards my stop loss, guys.
Yeah, bro.
Straight
One
towards stop
ticket,
loss.
man.
This is too strong, guys. Too strong. One ticket, man. Shit. 1 ticket to stop loss.
Shit.
1 ticket to stop loss.
Now, this next guy came in with the hope of making 2x or 3x profit from a single trade.
Alright guys, so I just entered a gold buy. I'm going to lose about $1,000 if this trade goes wrong, but I'm probably going to make about $2,500, $3,000 if it goes right. So it's essentially like, you know, double, almost triple what I'm going to lose.
But all his hopes were ruined in moments as the market crashed, and he was left with nothing.
500 bucks. We're looking very good. We're looking very good. I really hope that wasn't the high of that candle and we just break down and Seen it before, it just breaks the low. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Now, this next guy actually tried to predict the market.
ट्रेड लिया था, आप जैसे देख सकते हो, तो मेरे कुछ लेवल्स के हिसाब से आज मार्केट यहाँ से यहाँ तक आना चाहिए था, लेकिन मार्केट यहाँ से यहाँ तक आया और फिर घूम के मेरा ऐसे हिट कर दिया.
Which didn't go well and he lost 5,000 Indian rupees.
आज मुझे 5,000 का लॉस हुआ है. वो कैसे हुआ, चलो मैं आपको बताता हूँ.
Lesson learned, never try to predict the market too early. Now, 5,000 Indian rupees is actually about $60, which shouldn't be a big deal. However, our next guy ended up losing $5,000 just because of his misprediction. However, this next guy right here lost $2,000 and tried to analyze where it went wrong.
To it, so I was like, all right, even better. Take that long, and yeah, so that's kind of how it goes. I saw,
And ended up accepting his loss.
The market was just kind of whack this morning, but what can I do? It's kind of just like a tell for emotions. Like, you just got to stay locked in. You kind of have to stay focused and be like, just set up, accept the loss. That's kind of something that.
But the loss doubled up in the next clip in this guy's case.
PM EST time. But basically, the two trades that I ended up taking, I took 2 losses today. Both were shorts that ended up getting stopped out.
As he lost $4,000 from a day trade.
Did it on this account. I am down 4K on the day. Low-key got cooked today.
Now, watch this trader right here who was almost about to get rugged. But then the candles took a little turn, giving him a glimmer of hope.
Don't stop me out now. Don't stop me out. Just one more chance.
Which faded away quickly as the market crashed in the end, leaving him disappointed.
One more. Ah.
And if you like this video, then you might like a similar one on the left or my newest upload on the right.